the corner, Mbamute. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. 6 points for Nerlens Noel.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Carter Williams against Maravich. And Young kicks to Anthony. Outside Maravich. The three. It's Young again for three. Young's got 46 points.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing him. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
The 76ers trail by 21. Carter Williams, the pass to Mbamute. Covington kicks to Carter Williams. They set the pick. Tries it from 19, and he nails the jumper. Here is Maravich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
You know that old saying, the more things change, the more things stay the same. That applies to Chicago. Once again, they were incredibly tough at home with their defense.
Young for three. Good. Young's got 49 points in the game.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Covington in the corner. Maravich against Carter Williams. Noel dishes to Covington. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And here's Young from the arc. Shot is off.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Outside for Carter Williams. Thompson against Young. Thompson passes to Carter Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Maravich has got 3 rebounds now in this one. They grab their own miss, and that one's good. Noel.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
The Bulls leading by 20. Outside Maravich. From the top of the key, shots good from Young. Young's got 51.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. To the right side. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Young. Maravich against Carter Williams. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Joakim Noah, one of the great effort players in the NBA. His energy and mobility enable him to make his impact felt all over the court.
Young from outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Young's got 54 points.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Carter Williams kicks to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Young with no one around. Off target with his 3.
Boy, you talk about Noah's energy and hustle. His offensive rebounding is a huge plus for their offense, and his speed in transition creates problems for the opposing big men as well.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Young dishes to Davis. Mbamute with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Aldemir. McDaniels passes to Roten. They set the pick. That one rolling around and rims out. And in. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
They've got Noah. Maravich is out there with Young. Then it's Anthony, and it's Davis in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Sims, takes the 12-footer and hits. Sims has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the 76ers. The Bulls leading by 21. It's Maravich on the wing. The feed now to Young. For the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Philadelphia shooting 41% for the game. Roden kicks to Sims. McDaniels passes to Aldemir. Here's Sims. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Outside, Maravich. Young, right side. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Now, here's Roden. Maravich defending. Knocks it loose. And here is Noah. Wasted no time on that one. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Sims up and in on the layup.
Assist goes to Tony.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Roden kicks to McDaniels. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The kick out to Young. Feeds it to Maravich. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Let's go. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's Sims. To the paint. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Noah the screen. Anthony with the screen on Carter Williams. Young in the corner. Takes the 3. Mbah-a-Moute pulls it in. Mbah-a-Moute has got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, guys, the D-League, a test bed for ideas that might, make their way to the NBA. And one thing we've seen there is a mission to get games down to 2 hours in length. They really want to shorten the length of these games.
Well, they've banned consecutive timeouts. They've reduced their number overall. The idea is to hold viewers' attention and provide time certainty for the broadcasters.
And Young, here we go. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And condensing the game, we've seen it at the NBA level too, cracking down on pregame rituals and requiring players back on the court quickly after a timeout. The commissioner even talked to owners about shortening the game to 40 minutes, so less might be more in some ways. We'll see. I'm in agreement with that. I'd love to see some of the fat trimmed off the game. I don't know if 40 minutes is where I'd go, but some of the extra things that delay the game, I would love to see that pace picked up so there's not as much wasted minutes during the course of a 48-minute game.
Now Carter Williams. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. The tray. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, I think there's a couple of ways to shorten games. One is cutting down on the intentional fouls in crunch time. I think you could replace TV timeouts with live action advertising. Also, you might just shoot one free throw for the point value of a foul. I think the league is right to try to speed up the pace of the game, but it's a rocky road. You have to really think things through.
The shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. The 76ers making a switch here.
Sampson.
Down low, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Sims is checked in.
Now into the lineup for the 76ers. Henry Sims.
Here's Sampson. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Maravich. Davis with a screen on Carter Williams. They grab their own miss. Out to Maravich. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Three-pointer. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Carter Williams kicks to Grant. Pass to Aldemir. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's Anthony with the drive. Here's Young. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Here's Sampson. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
Well, a nice win for